Oh, and I need to turn my mic on. I bet you can hear me now. Okay, so hello, good evening. We've got about 30 seconds left, 20 seconds left now. Getting in, ready for Teacher Appreciation Week. Everyone's getting live with us. You're going to blooket.com/play on another device. Getting ready to enter that game ID once I have it up on the screen. And you also have your player number ready. So this is a 3-digit number. This is how I verify your email with who wins. And so you do need to have that ready in front of your name when you put your nickname in. So I am JC Erickson. I am the owner of Integrated, and I do technology integration for schools. So a lot of professional developments in person and virtually, especially this year. But I also create technology integration resources for teachers. So, and I do teacher appreciation giveaways and fun stuff like that. So if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, I'm Every Teacher Tech Ready on Facebook or on YouTube. I've been doing a lot more with YouTube lately, so if you have a YouTube idea that you want me to post about, I've got some coming up, like how to get all of your files off of your computer from the year end onto a digital drive, or taking a Google Drive, say your school drive, and moving all your files to a personal drive. So protecting your files at the end of the year will hopefully be the next video that you see up on YouTube. So in the chat, you're dropping who you are, where you're from, and what you teach. So on a separate device, I am going to, let's see, I'm going to check the chat here and make sure no one has any questions. Good. Awesome. I see 3rd grade. Good. Melanie, weren't you a winner the last time on the Christmas giveaways? I think you were. Awesome. So we've got across the board, grade level wise and around the states. Awesome. So if you have never played Blooket before, I do start at the beginning of the screen, of the login screen, and actually just so this can also be an experience for you as a teacher to use Blooket as a student first. So if you've never played this before, this is kind of the dashboard of Blooket, and basically it's a lot like Kahoot, except there's a little bit more strategy gameplay in there. So I'm just going to go over to my favorites. You could go up to discover and discover any set that another teacher has already created. And the first one that we're going to do tonight is the US 50 states. So I'm going to click on host. We're going to get this going, and this is where you select your game mode. There's a lot of different game modes and different strategies, and it's a lot of fun. The first one we're going to do tonight is Gold Quest, and this is all about speed and a little bit of luck. So you can be in last place with 10 seconds left to go, and all of a sudden you open a chest that steals the top person's gold, and you are now the winner. So this is a lot of fun, but it's also great for students to have success, those students that don't always have success when they play these games. It's a chance for anyone to win at any time, and so that just makes it that much more fun and gives that equal opportunity. So we're going to do Gold Quest. I'm going to say host the game. And you can either choose a time limit or a gold limit, and we're just going to keep that 7 minutes as our limit. We're going to show instructions at the beginning. I am going to allow late joining, so if you get kicked off, just jump back in with that game ID. And we are going to use our own names, but if you wanted students to use random names, you would just select this. And I'm just going to uncheck that so it doesn't ask you to create an account at the end. So I am ready to get going here with our first game. I'm going to say host now. And this is where you see that game code. So you are at blooket.com/play on another device. And you're putting in this game code 411731. And then for your nickname, you're putting in your player number, that 3-digit number, followed by your name. So I'm gonna let us all get in here and then we will get going. Good, so I see you all coming in. Good. If you're having trouble getting in, says my Blooket ID is invalid. Karen, did you get in? Check for spaces. I would refresh, Karen. I'm just seeing if you got in here after I'm seeing that message. Karen, I would refresh and see if that helps you put in your Blooket ID again. Not a valid game ID. All right, Karen, are you typing in? Mine says waiting in the lobby. Yep, yours should be waiting. You need to be able to see your name up on this screen here. Then you know you got in. There, I think I saw you, Brittany. Brittany, I think I see you as long as that's that right number for you. Okay. Karen, I still do not see you. I would try either a different browser if you're on a computer, like Chrome or Internet Explorer or Safari, and try to run that again. Blooket.com/play. Everyone's getting in with 411731. Still says refreshed. And you've got 411731. I'm just gonna look for you again. We're gonna see if we can get Karen in here. And then we will get rolling. So, Katie says waiting for host. That's probably right, Katie. Probably ready for me to press start on here. Do I see you in here? Yep, I see you right here, Katie. So that's okay. So Gold Chest, if you've never played Gold Chest before, there's going to be a question that comes up on your device. So you're looking at your device. That's one thing I like about Blooket. You can just be on your device and students don't have to be able to see the screen. So that's really nice. You're going to be on your device and questions are going to come up. It's you against everybody else. And you're going to answer the question. It's all about answering it quickly. But if you answer it wrong, then it's going to make you wait 5 seconds and actually learn the answer. So it will slow you down. But if you answer it right, it's going to let you select 3 chests. And then inside those chests are things that could happen in the game. So you could get gold, or you could steal gold, or you could lose some of your gold. Anything could happen. Let's see if we got Karen in. So you basically answer questions as quickly as you can, earn gold, and we'll see who comes out on top here. Okay, I've got 34 in. hopefully getting Karen in. And the other thing that's kind of cool too is if somebody gets knocked out for internet or whatever reason, they can always jump back in with this 411731 for that game ID. And they can still join, and especially with Gold Quest, because that one is a win anytime one, or you could win at any time. You could steal the winner's gold. That one, you know, you could win it and only be a part of it for a minute. Karen, I want you to write, actually, I'm going to put it in the chat what this is, and I want you to just keep trying here, because I know other people are getting in. Blooket.com/play, and I'm going to get us going, but I want you to keep trying to get into here. Okay, and then we've got game ID. Maybe if you just copy paste this, because it'll ask you game ID first, and then it will ask you for your nickname. So then that's that player number and name. Keep trying that 411731 first, then your game ID in the next step. So don't worry about game ID, get that, or excuse me, game ID first, and then in the next step when it asks you for nickname, then it's your player number and your name. Okay, we're gonna get going and get started. So I'm ready to press start here. We've got 35 players. You're on your device. Karen's gonna keep trying. I hope we can get her in as the game rolls on. So I'm gonna press start, and you will see the instructions come up. We answer these questions. We select the chests. We collect gold, and we take gold from others. Most gold after 7 minutes wins. Good luck. Do your best to win the most gold, and have fun. This is all about the 50 states. All right. Okay, Mark is in the lead. Oh, lies. Rebecca's now in the lead. About 3.5 minutes left. Jill comes in. Karen got in! Yay! Just gotta keep trying. Watch her rise to the top now. And I hope Chris got in. I did find you on the list, so just use that number. Good, yeah, and I see Karen on the list. She's swapping gold with people. Awesome, you have about 3 minutes left. And there is up to about a 20-second lag here from the live stream to the actual gameplay on your phone. So within that 20 seconds, you know, it could say that there's 20 seconds left, but yet your game just ended, and that's that lag. So we just gotta mind that gap, we'll say, with the live stream. But you have probably about 2 minutes left. Could be 2:20 left, depending upon how far back that leg is. Lots of big numbers coming up there. Whoa, that was a big takeover. Another big one. Lots of movement. You have about a minute left. Good, we're in our last minute, about 50 seconds left. Okay, coming to an end here. Possibly 20 seconds left, or you are ending by the time you are hearing this. Still lots of movement, still lots of answering happening. Good. All right, we're gonna see who came in here. I'm going to let this stream, give it about 15 seconds before I actually announce it. Just in case that stream hasn't got to you yet and you're still playing. Good. Okay, so in first place we have Brittany. And Brittany, I'm just going to write this down. You just won an Amazon gift card, so if you are a winner tonight, I will be contacting you by the email. That's where that verification comes into play. I go look at your player number and connect that back with your email that you confirmed that I know I can contact you through. So I will be contacting Brittany and Mark. 588. You are getting a $25 gift card tonight from Amazon. And Valerie, you are getting Top Tech Tools, and I should have already had this up here. Oh, I can just go back to here, top tech tools for teachers, and this is a tech course that I've written, and it basically has 20 free, I think it's about 20 free tools that are popular in the EdTech world that you can use, and it's basically how to use them. So you're going to get access to that course, and then we're going to go see who the 4th place person was. So it's kind of a mystery. We are going to play one more game of this because we're going to give out more prizes too with one more game. And I need the 4th place person to tell me if you want this backpack or the charging station. And so to do this, to find out the 4th place, I need to go to view report. And we were 78% correct. So again, if you've never seen Blooket, these are the stats that you're going to get. And Rebecca, you are 4th, so I need to know if you want that backpack or if you want this charging station, and they will be mailed to you right from Amazon. So I will email you and I'll ask you for your mailing address, and it will come from me through Amazon to you. So Rebecca, if you want to just tell me in the chat if you want this laptop backpack or the charging station, that would be great. And then I'm going to get this next game up and ready for us to play again. All right. So I'm just going to go back to Blooket. You guys are going back to, again, this blooket.com/play, and you're getting ready for another game ID. So I'm back at home, and I'm going to go to my favorites because I already have this one picked. But again, you can go up to the top and do discover, and you can type in anything in here. This could be 3rd grade math, and you will find that there's already Blookets created for 3rd grade math, or you can create your own. This is a really awesome tech tool, and it is free. So we did Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader for the Christmas giveaway. So we're going to do another version of Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, a different one that was created. And Brittany, I see you need a player number. I'll get you that. Let me get this rolling, and then I will drop it in the chat for you. Okay, so you can get in on our next game. We are going to do a Blook Rush. So this is a game of speed and strategy. So I'm going to show you this little picture. I'm going to find it over here. And I'm using Classroom Screen. If you've never seen Classroom Screen before, it's great. It has a bunch of different widgets that you can have up at one time. It's another one of my free favorite tech tools. But this is what it's going to look like on my screen. And you are collecting blooks. So these are all blooks. These are your points. So I have 4 points down here because I have 4 blooks, and I have 2 parrots, they're blooks. And this is your defense. So when you get a question right now on this game, you either have to decide if you're going to play defense and add another shield, or if you're going to attack and take a blook from another player. And then you'll have to choose which player you're going to take from. If that player does not have any shields, then you get to take one of their blooks. This one will go away and it'll come over to you. If this was the parrots attacking and we had a shield, we would lose 1 shield, but we would protect our blooks. We would protect our points. Okay, so you have to decide if you are going to add more shields or if you are going to attack when you get the questions right. If you get it wrong, nothing happens except for you got to wait for that 5 seconds. So that's what that looks like. I got to go find that game that we were looking at. So I'm going to say host the game. This is also a really cool one to use with teams. It puts them in together of groups of 4. We're going to do it solo, but that is a cool one to do with teams. I'm going to leave it at that 7-minute mark. We're going to show instructions, allow that late joining. I'm going to click that off, and if you wanted those random names, you certainly can click that right there. So I'm going to get this rolling so we can get everyone in. There is a new game ID, and now it is 327626. And Brittany, I need to grab your, I'm going to search for you on my main list, and I will type it in the chat. Sometimes my emails go to spam or the junk, so I understand if you didn't find it. We had a few Britneys, but I bet you are this one. Okay. Brittany, I'm dropping your player number in the chat. Okay, I've got one more. Okay, Diane. Okay, let me look for you. There we are. Okay. You are 602. Okay. Anyone else need a player number, confirmation player number? So I'll just verify with you guys. Okay, can't access the chat. So got one more. 76. Okay. And if you can't access the chat, that's okay. What happens is if you are connected with your school, I see this most often, I should say, if you're connected with your school email using YouTube and it isn't turned on from the admins to allow you to chat on YouTube or different things like that, that is maybe why you can't see the chat. It could be other reasons too. Let me know by email if you need something. And we'll get it figured out. So I've got my phone here that's notifying. I've got 35. Does anyone else need more time to get in? $35 is about what we had. I know we had a few more people playing this time with us. Okay, there's a player number. Okay, let me check the list here. Okay, and yours is okay. Anyone else need to get in? We'll let you get in and then we are gonna get rolling. Tiandra, do we see you? Let's see, 4K, waiting on that one, and then we'll get rolling. So 327 626. Alright, we are waiting for that. Let's see. I think that got through to you. Okay, I'm gonna press go because probably by the time this gets to you, you will get in. Let me know if there's any questions. Alright, so this one, again, you are playing defense or you are playing offense. So this one is less luck. This is more skill. Okay. All right, we're gonna get started and then I'll help with player numbers if we need. So jump in though, even if you're not in right now, you can still jump in even after I press go. All right. Let me know if you didn't get in the chat and I can help you. So the goal is to collect as many Blooks. After answering correctly, you can attack or defend. Defending will increase your shields by 1. Attacking will reduce enemy shields by 1. If they have no shields, you will take one of their Blooks. Most Blooks after 7 minutes wins. Good luck. Let me know with questions in the chat or by email. Again, if you can't chat with us, that's okay. Rebecca, I just got your email. I will check that out. Good job, okay. And Rebecca is taking that backpack. Okay, so what we're playing for now is Amazon gift cards and another Tech Tools access and the charging station. So Rebecca is taking the backpack. Good. All right, so you're deciding if you're defending or if you are adding Blooks. Looks like 4 Blooks is kind of the top right now. I don't see anyone with 5 Blooks yet. Oh, there we go. We've got 2 that have pulled ahead with 5. Okay, and they've got some shields, so they've been doing a good combination. There's more with 5 Blooks. About 5 minutes left. Okay. Checking the chat. It's not letting me in. Let's see. Tiandra, do you want to... I would refresh and try again. And game code we've got as 327 626 Try using that game code that I just sent, that game ID. And see if it lets you in now. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Good. Sorry, I probably mispronounced your name. Sorry. Looking at that harder now. Okay, but you're in. Good. Let's see. Brittany got kicked out. Hope you got back in. I'll watch for you on the board. Six Blooks. Katie has 6. That's the top. Not anymore. Back down to 5. There's another 6. That's good. Sometimes with names, I'm like that awkward sub at the front that is trying to pronounce names. Mine gets mispronounced often, so I understand. Good, we're stuck on that 5 Blooks right now. Can anyone get to 6 Blooks? We did have people there, but they were quickly attacked. There's a 6. There's another 6. Can they hold their positions? 2 minutes left to play. One with 6. Oh, now we've got 4 with 6. Good. 3 with 6. You can see where your students would be getting into this like crazy. There's a 7. Hard to contest. Oh, it's gone. Just that quick. About 1 minute left. Three 6s, 2 6s. We did see a 7. Ooh, a switch. About 45 seconds left now. No one with 6. You guys are attacking. 1 6. Tracy says 1 6. Vanessa says I will have 6 as well. 30 seconds left again with that leg, that streaming leg. We're gonna mine that gap. Possibly 20 seconds left, or you could be ending by the time you hear me talking. And we will see who comes out on top here. Lots of movement left with 10 seconds left. Okay, and our winners are coming in. I know who they are. Good. All right, you guys are going to have to wait a few seconds here because I don't know how far we are behind on this stream. And then I will announce. So, we've got 3rd place. That is Carrie. Oh, wait, they're saying all first. So 5 blooks, 5 blooks, 5 blooks. Okay, well, if that's the case then, we can just do, what we'll do then is we'll do, everybody that's on this leaderboard, since it's all tied, we're going to do Amazon gift cards for all of you then. So, Carrie, Olivia, Merid, you're all getting, let's see, Amazon gift cards. We're going to have to jump to the report to see who is getting these other ones now. So, Carrie. Okay. So, we're just going to throw another Amazon gift card in there. That's fine for these top 3 here. And then I'm going to go to view report. And you guys are 62% smarter than a 5th grader. If we want to look at it that way. Okay, so I've got Carrie and I've got Angela, and this must have taken into account how many defenses you had left. So I'm going to take Angela, 318. You are getting the tech tools. And Brittany, yep, I see you've got just a number 1. Does it rank you by percentage correct? I don't think so in, oh, yeah. Good call. Maybe, yeah, or no, 61, 78. No, I think it takes into account probably the shields too. But you're right, it should. I would think that would probably be a better way to do it, right? Because these all have 5. Yeah, you would think that it would be better to do it that way. So we'll write to Blooket, right, and give them our review on that as teachers. We're just gonna take it as is. So we've got Brittany. You're gonna get the charging station, and yeah, probably a lot of you. I wonder how many. A lot of yours are saying first, probably. So 5, 5, all the way down to here. Who was saying that? Lot have 5, Violet. Okay, who are our other 5s then? So this is good for us to see as teachers, though, if we're trying to name a winner, that this could happen where it doesn't name a specific winner. You know, it's naming you by 5s. But these percentages then could come into play. Okay, so how many do we have here? We have those ones in. You guys have got, okay, so we're then, let's see, Withrow, Sarah, how many more? 2, 4, 6, 5. Okay, what I can do, I'm gonna have to write a lot of these down. Okay, you guys then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you access then to this Top Tech Tools Teachers course. I got to write all you down though. 4, 5, 6. Withrow. 5, 6, 2, Sarah. Because you all had 5, and it didn't order us by accuracy. And I think all of us teachers would agree that that would be a good idea. 372 Violet and 502 Vanessa and 766 Megan. Okay. So I've got Withrow, Sarah, Beverly, Tara, Violet, Vanessa, Megan. And then up top here, so just by this order, so we're going to have some luck in this, that these are the 5 that came up, whether it took into account that they had shields or not, to add to their points is unknown. This could be something that we could find out. And then, yes, Erica using tech. Easier to screenshot that, my friend. Yes. I love a good tech fix, right? Okay, so I'm going to take her suggestion. Oh, technology. Beautiful thing. Okay, I do have you written down. If you won tonight, then I'm going to contact you by email and let you know. If you want this Top Tech Tools, there is a 20% off that you can get with it, and I'll type the code in right now if you want to get that. Top Tech 20, and then I'll send you the link if you want to get in on that Top Tech Tools course. There's still 20% off for Teacher Appreciation Week. And if you want to grab that, you certainly can. There's that. And also make sure to get in, if you haven't got in on the other video that we're doing a year-end gift, the drawing is on May 31st. And if you haven't got in on that, it's this teacher gift ideas. And I'll drop this link in the chat too. You can go pick which gift you want, which all of these gifts tonight were in there. Let me see, I gotta get back to here. And I'm gonna drop that in. Go comment on this video which teacher gift you would like from the video, and then there will be another drawing, just a straight drawing from the commenters, and we'll go from there. Yeah, and Blooket saves us information so she can look back at it later. Yes, it does. Thank you. I know, you guys. Yeah, thank you so much. I understand how excited my students get. I know it's fun to play as a student, and it's fun to see this, you know, as a teacher yourself, you know, if you haven't seen it yet. So thank you so much for playing tonight. If you ever need any tech integration, let me know. Also this summer, I'm going to try to get out. If you are transitioning to a technology integrator, from a teacher to a tech integrator, that is going to be a brand new course that I'm going to get out with mentorship options. So if that's something you want to get in on, if you want to drop me an email, you certainly can, to make sure that you know about that. that's a lot of teachers are transitioning to tech. And so if you want to drop me an email and want to get in on that, let me know and I can get you all that information once it's ready to go. So as always, thank you so much for your dedication to education. You guys are the superheroes. We need to give more praise to you, and I wish that we could do this all year round. So thank you. It was fun. Good. We'll do again. I always play against my kids. Yes, I always did too when I was in the classroom. Good. All right. Thank you so much. And we'll talk to you again soon through email, or shoot me an email if you have any questions or want to bring me in as technology professional development. I did a lot of remote professional developments, and I also work with universities to get you guys teacher credit when I come in and present, so that's always a plus. I'd love to work as a tech integrator. Where can I find those jobs? Yeah, so a lot of schools, it's interesting because a lot of schools they will have the technology coordinator, but a lot of schools won't have the technology integrator. So it is something, if your school does not have the technology integrator position, they have the coordinator position where, everything behind the scenes is getting set up and the iPads are ready, the laptops are running, but they need that tech integrator too. And sometimes the coordinator does that, but the integrator will come in and they'll help the teachers integrate the technology in the classroom. And because you guys have 1,000,002 things to do. So that integrator can come in and say, what are you working on? What lesson are you doing next? Do you need support on it? Do you need resources for it? How can we engage our learners more? How can we increase student performance? How can I help with that? And so that integrator can come in and bring in ideas, technology ideas for engagement, set up that lesson, be there when you are actually doing that lesson, which is great for troubleshooting for students and for teachers. And that's just it's a great thing. And yeah, and some of us do both, where we're technology coordinator and integrator, and that's a huge ask now in this world, with distance learning as a looming possibility all the time. So props to you if you are doing both in your district. You could maybe suggest that, hey, I could use some help here. So it maybe isn't a position that's already creating. Getting back to that question, it's maybe one that could be suggested. Or there are schools that do hire technology integrators. So it's just finding those jobs in your area. There are a lot of tech integrations online, but they're more so like tutors. And so you can go that route. Some teachers are doing that. But yeah, there is definitely a difference between that tech coordinator and tech integrator, and some of you are playing both roles. And so definitely could be dropped into 2 roles, if not more, depending upon your district, because they do 2 different things. So we're getting halftime tech so I can do more integrating. Oh yeah, that's awesome, because it's really needed. Once everything's set up and we're running, then it's how do we actually use this technology? Not just, get on the internet and do something, right? How do we engage students and increase student performance, right? Academic performance. And then also, there's always digital citizenship, right? We need to be teaching our students how to use the technology appropriately and safely. So that is a definite need. So I really want to create this course, this mentorship around being a technology integrator, because it's such a cool position. And any teacher transitioning into that, you can do it. Don't be afraid of the tech world, right? We all don't know everything about what we teach, and so we just figure it out. We troubleshoot it, and it's great for our students to see us, troubleshooting and figuring things out too. It's not that we know everything, and they need to know that, because that's okay. That's okay that they see that we don't know everything, but it teaches them how to troubleshoot technology, because it's very frustrating at times. Very frustrating, right? And so when our students see us struggling, that's okay. We're teaching them how to effectively troubleshoot, where to begin, what to look for, all that good stuff. Cool, Erica. Yeah, definitely reach out. I'm going to try to get that going over the summer, and see if we can get you ready for the fall, and then include mentorship and resources throughout. So all my resources that I create for my schools that I work with, you would have access to too. So that's really cool. Okay, yeah, thank you guys. This was so much fun. I hope that you guys had fun, and I hope that you guys are having a great end of your school year. We're looking forward to summer. And I just appreciate what you do. So again, thank you for your dedication to education, and please reach out if you need some technology integration help. So good night. Hopefully get to talk with all of you again soon. Bye-bye.